Yeah, homebound. Bmtv on the rise now. Dip on the bounce, let's go. Stepping through the shadow, city on my back. Midnight rides, feel the weight in every track. Dreams in the rear view, pain in the glass. But I'm built for the moment, never move it last. Phone blowing up, they all want a piece. Trying to eat with the king, but they ain't bring peace. I was raised in the fire, taught to never fold. Now I'm homebound, carrying streets of gold. Every scar that I wear, it's a crown on me. Every loss that I took built the ground for me. When the night get cold, hear the sound from me. This is destiny, baby, ain't no bound on me. I'm homebound, yeah, back to the grind. Every setback still sharp in my mind. Lights in the skyline, heavy as the throne. But the king don't run, I bring it back home. Yeah, I'm homebound. Yeah, I'm homebound. Yeah, I'm homebound. Mama said pray, but the streets said move. Enemies lurk, gotta read each move. Dice on the table, my life in the roll. But I doubled up faith, put my name on the scroll. They don't know what it costs just to breathe this air. Every verse that I write, that's a truth I bear. Chicago nights, feel the velvet and steel. This ain't luck, baby girl, this a war I heal. Every scar that I wear, it's a crown on me. Every loss that I took built the ground for me. When the night get cold, hear the sound from me. This is destiny, baby, ain't no bound on me. I'm homebound, yeah, back to the grind. Every setback still sharp in my mind. Lights in the skyline, heavy as the throne. But the king don't run, I bring it back home. Yeah, I'm homebound. Yeah, I'm homebound. Yeah, I'm homebound. You don't know the nights, you ain't seen the pain. You don't feel the crown, you don't bleed the same. Every trial was a test, every cut made me strong. Homebound in my chest, it's been me all along. Final, I'm homebound, yeah, back to the grind. Every setback still sharp in my mind. Lights in the skyline, heavy as the throne. But the king don't run, I bring it back home. Yeah, I'm homebound. Yeah, I'm homebound. Yeah, I'm homebound. Homebound, yeah, back to the grind. Every setback still sharp in my mind. Lights in the skyline, heavy as the throne. But the king don't run, I bring it back home. Yeah, I'm homebound. Yeah, I'm homebound. Yeah, I'm homebound. Yeah, I'm homebound.
All right. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, y'all. Good evening. Shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all, I had to change my avatar, man. I had to change my avatar. You see, when these cowboy nations, yeah, I'm talking about the Cowboys, man. I'm talking about them bum Cowboy fans, Little Mama Obama and RNY TV wanna attack me, and they wanna have that little funky blue and white flag up and everything else in the back. You know I had to change my avatar. You know I had to do. You know what? You know what? You know RNY TV girl Cowboys. You talking about Cowboys the best team and everything else. You talk about the Cowboys, the Cowboy Nation, and all that. Girl, you know darn well the Cowboys is not the best team. The Cowboys are not the best team. RNY, why are you keep on trying to press the gas with big men? Why are you trying to press the gas with big men? You know darn well the Cowboys are not the best team in the NFL. Even though we gonna take it at RNY Bear Nation, we gotta take it there because they talking all that stuff here. Yes, they're talking all that stuff over in NB chat talking about Packer Nation. Over there in NB chat talking about what Cheesehead Nation. We don't care about them goddamn Kansas City Chiefs. We don't care about them goddamn Pittsburgh Steelers. We don't care about them. We don't care about the Packers because the Packers ain't going nowhere. Okay. All right, we care about we care about the Chicago Bears. All right, that's what we care about. We the Chicago Bears. So So let's get into this, y'all. This today's show and stuff. I'm putting up my Bears banner, y'all, because I'm putting up Bear Nations and stuff. We gonna represent the Bear Nations, okay? We gonna represent the Chicago Bears since RNY and Little Mama Obama over Little Mama Obama. I love you, my booker, but I gotta drink. I gotta call you. You know, big man gotta do what we gotta do. You know, big man gotta do what I gotta see. I see envy. You got the game messed up, bro. You got the game messed up. So let's get into this, y'all. Let's get into. I'm gonna pull up my Chicago Bears thing. Okay, I'm gonna pull it up and post it to the state. Oh yeah. Oh, oh. See, NV did what he trying to flip the script on the he trying to flip the script on the boy. Okay. RNY, you was trying to flip the script on Big Man TV. So you know what I had to do? I had to bring back the Bears. Bring back the Bears. Bring back the Bears. Yes, I said it. Bring back my Bears because RNY over there talking about Cowboy Nation. RNY, the Cowboys suck. I'ma say it. The Cowboys, they ain't got no chance against my monsters of the Midway. The new monsters of the Midway, okay? The Cowboys, yes, I'm sending it. The Cowboys ain't got no chance against the monsters of the Midway because RNY over there talking about Cowboys are the best team. And then she got the nerve to tell me to watch my mouth about her team. Well, RNY, I know you in the bushes. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid because I'm going because my baby right, my team right, my favorite team is gonna tear your team up on September the 14th. My favorite team, the Chicago Bears, gonna tear your team up on September the 14th. So don't be trying to come over here to the jump off and say, well, why the Bears beat my Cowboys? What about them Chicago Bears? What about them Bear Nation? What about them? What about the Chicago Bears, the best team in the NFC North? And what about R&Y team gonna go down and go down in the goddamn pool of blue and orange? What about them? See, RNY, you got the game message. See, I had to wear my Bears shirt today, y'all. I swear, yes, I did. I had to wear my Chicago Bears shirt today because RNY don't you got the game messed up, Booker. You got the game messed up. I know you probably gonna you probably gonna come in and jump off and talk your stuff, but I said, big man, we need to come in and talk some football trash talking because RNY thinks her team is better than my team. RNY think that her team is like RNY think that her team is all that in the back of chips. Miss Piggy don't come here about no Lions. What about the Detroit Lions? They suck too. Detroit Lions suck. Okay, they suck at a pile of chips. They ain't going nowhere anyway. It's all about the Chicago Bears. Let me. Oh, RNY. I'm from the Bears. RNY. Let me go on here. Put the full string. It's all about the Chicago Bears. It's been about the Bears. It ain't about no bummo freaking Dallas Cowboys because they lost Michael Parsons to the Green Bay Packers. It ain't about them. It's about the Chicago Bears. It's been about the Bears. It's been about Kato Williams and DeAndre Swift and DJ Moore and them. It's about them now. See, RY, you ain't got the. Let me tell you something, RNY TV, because I'm talking trash and I'm talking some real trash. Trash talking over here. I'm talking trash because RNY over there talking. She thinks that big man. She thinks that big man gonna talk about my Cowboys. You darn right I am because I'm talking football talk. Okay. Little Mama Obama scared to drop down. She's scared to drop down because this her favorite. Little Mama Obama loves the Cowboys, but you know I can't stand them damn Cowboys. I can't. I can't stand them. I can't worry about them Cowboys. I just can't because the Cowboys ain't got them Cowboys ain't got nothing on Big Man. Them Cowboys ain't got nothing on Big Man and his Bears. My defense is better than the Dallas Cowboys defense. My defense is better than them Cowboys defense. RNY talking about I need to wash my mouth. Girl, when Dallas Cowboys come to Chicago on September the 14th, on that's a freaking Sunday, I'm going to do is I'm going to say this to you, RNY. What about them Bears? I can't wait till I can use the Jimmy Johnson voice, phrases in RNY's face. Okay. I can't believe that she's over there at MV, over there at MV Man Cage, talking about I need to wash my mouth. Girl, girl, what? Girl, RNY, you just need to watch your mouth, girl. RNY, you need to watch your mouth. Talking bad about my Bears, okay? You talking about my Bears. Oh, he changed the damn title. What the hell, MV? You talking about my Bears. So I had to respond to you over here in my stream. I had to do because RNY, you kinda brought fire to Big Man TV. You kinda did that. So I gotta do some sports trash talking to you, RNY. I got to do it since you're a church lady. I'm gonna respect your church house, but big man, church. Well, I ain't talking about the church right now. I'm talking about football, and I know the RNY over there just doing her church duties, but was all about respect to the Cowboys. Baby, the Bears gonna tear them up, and they ain't gonna tear them up bad. Okay, they're gonna tear them up bad. So I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just saying. So I'm just gonna say it to RNY. Yes, the Bears are going to tear RNY up. Tear RNY team up. The Dallas Cowboys. And the Bears, hey, NV. I see you changed that title over there too. I you need to change that thumbnail. But anyway, so anywho, y'all, welcome to the jump off. I am your host, Big Man TV, with the Bears avatar. I need to change it back to my avatar and stuff. Change it back to my avatar. Yes, I'm back with the original avatar. But yeah, RNY over there talking all that stuff. She was talking about I need to wash my mouth for the freaking Dallas Cowboys. Girl, please, girl, by Dallas Cowboys ain't got nothing on my Bears. Okay, my Bears team is going to be in the Super Bowl this year. My Bears team going to win the NFC North, and I can't wait till they play in the playoffs. And I can't wait till we go to the Super Bowl and get the Super Bowl championship back to Chicago that we deserve. So I cannot wait about that. Okay. Big man can't wait about that. So it is what it is with that situation. And that situation is brought to you by the Chicago Bears bar. So it is what it is with RNY over there in her Dallas Cowboys. Her Dallas Cowboys. So I get it with RNY. She just wants Big Man TV to she just wants Big Man TV to talk about my Bears in her face because that's what she wants to do. All right, RNY, that's what you wanted to do. You wanted me to go and download my Chicago Bears picture that I got right here and put it in your face because I knew Envy was gonna do it. I knew Envy was gonna pull up. I knew Envy was gonna pull up with that goddamn Dallas Cowboys trying to integrate me, but not Envy. I did what I had to do. I had to go get my Bears picture, my Bears thumbnail, my Bears this because RNYTV over there, she over there telling me she's a Cowboy data. RNY, this is the best team in the NFL. Okay, this is the best team, Chicago Bears. This is the team that's going to the Super Bowl this year. I don't care about your Dallas Cowboys. I don't care about the damn Detroit Lions. It's all about this team. Okay, that's what it's all about. All right, it's all about Bear Nation. All right, now, so y'all, yeah. But I'm gonna make this little this trash talking live for 30 minutes, and then I'm done for the day. But yeah, I just want to come up here, talk some trash, talk some football trash with y'all because it is what it is. Gotta do what we gotta do. And yes, I said we gotta do what we gotta do. Now I seen that NV did a live stream today, and I don't want to discuss it because it's not my business to discuss what's going on in the B sector. But yeah, I seen it. And shout out to MV once again for having me on his panel. Once again, shout out to MV. Now, I heard to the grapevines of a lot of stuff. Now I'm about to get messy. Okay, we have to get messy on this messy Thursday. This is what we call TT Thursday. I mean TT after dark. Okay, TT means talk Thursday after dark. Um so y'all, we here at the jump off. We here at the jump off. We're going to send our condolences out to every last person in the world today. We're going to send our condolences out to all the persons in the world today because that's what they do. Now, I was talking to my peoples, my fruit snack mafia, and they're back. Baby, my fruit snack mafia is back. Okay, I got a whole bunch of fruit snacks. They love me and stuff. And yes, this is not no crew no more. This is a mafia and stuff. So yeah, and there are a lot of people worried about why I call my brand Fruit Snack Mafia. Why I call my brand Fruit Snack Mafia? Why I do that? Because we're a family over here, and we don't care about what we don't care no more. That's what we don't care. Hey, Miss Piggy, we back. Miss Piggy, we back. Miss Piggy is. Let me tell you something. I am now putting Miss Piggy as the head mafia girl. The head mafia. Miss Piggy is now the head mafia. She is now the head mafia. And we're talking some trash talking today. We are definitely talking some trash talking today. And yes, yeah. So all y'all people out there, y'all could be eliminated and everything. Yeah, we back. I tell you I'll be back. Girl, I tell you I'll be back. I told you. We'll be back. I told you. Yeah. Yeah. Miss Piggy, I tell you, I was coming back. I had to do some things. But no, I changed the title from that last that last one because girl, RNYTV got the game messed up, Miss Piggy. She got the game messed up. I don't like I'm just here like look, Miss Piggy. I was just here chilling over there in V. And all I know is I see a whole bunch of Cowboy Nation in his chat. In his chat, Miss Piggy. And I was just chilling, like, you know what? I need to come over here and do a little sports trash talking on the Thursday, because I said every Thursday I'm gonna talk some trash about your favorite football team until the football season starts. And yes, I said it because I'm gonna talk trash. So, and make sure I hit the like button. Make sure I hit the like button. Y'all see what's strolling down below? I love when I talk trash on the Thursday, and I'm keeping my Bears ban up too. So yeah, hold up. Miss Piggy said both of you got the game messed up. Oh wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. Now I said it. You got the game messed up, Miss Piggy. You got the game messed up. Oh, let me put my cash at over here too. Okay, I'm gonna change the cash. You got the game messed up, Miss Piggy. How the hell you gonna tell me I got the game messed up? But I told you, look, I said that the Detroit Lions are not gonna make the playoffs this year, and I mean what I said. The Detroit Lions are never gonna make the playoffs this year. It's all about my team, right? It's all about the Chicago Bears. It's been by the Bears, Bear Nation, Bear Down, all that. RNY over there talking about, oh, it's Cowboys the best team. No, Cowboys never the best team. Okay, never the best team. The Dallas Cowboys should be sitting in the AFL, not the NFL. I'm kicking it real. I'm telling y'all this. I'm big man. I'm telling you, RNY is over there eating up some Cowboy steak while I'm eating some Michael Jordan hot dog. I'm just like, baby. Baby, but let me break this down to you. I love, like RNY, I love talking trash with you. But you're a little mama Obama. Y'all get ready for September the 14th. And Miss Piggy, you get ready for that Detroit game before we play the Cowboys. Because I damn sure we're gonna be 3-0. Bears gonna beat Minnesota. They're gonna beat they're gonna beat Detroit, and they gonna beat the dog walk off of damn Dallas. Because Dallas do not have a goddamn defense. I'm telling y'all this now. Dallas don't have a goddamn defense. They don't have an offense, and they running back suck. Okay, and I'm keeping it real. Big man is keeping it real. Just keeping it real. And I'm telling you this because I love my Bears. I love my football team. I'm telling you this because Miss Piggy over there, she gonna put all lions in my chat. She gonna do this and everything else. Oh, there she go. She gonna put it all everything. I'm just keeping it real. We talking some trash now. Cause RNY, you started this with Big Man TV over there in V chat. You started this, mama. You started this talking about the Cowboy Nation. No way, ma'am. No, ma'am. It's always Bear Nation, baby. It's been Bear Nation. Bear down, baby. That's why I said bear down. All in NV chat. I was like, bear down, bear down, bear down, bear down. Because I know for a fact it's been bear down, Bear Nation, everything. I know for a fact that RNY is gonna come. Yeah, I love talking trash with her. I do. I love talking trash. You know, RNY TV wanted she wanted to take it to the next level. Her and little Mama Obama and the rest of them football fanatics over there. See, you see, this how I love to do with my commentary, to talk some trash to these people, to the football fans. Because I love it. RNY TV she started it, okay? And I love it. I love it. I love it. Because I know for a fact, let me big man sorry, Bears. Let me come up on the let big man say this. Let me say this to RNY. If you fly to Chicago and come to the Chicago Bears game and you in the Dallas Cowboys, I'm throwing tomatoes at you. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I'm definitely. Miss Piggy, no, don't put that in. Miss Piggy. Now you got the game messed up, Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy, you got the game messed up. Okay, Miss Piggy, you got the game messed up. I'm telling you this now. If RNY comes to Chicago with a Dallas Cowboys shirt on, don't be saying thank you. Miss Piggy she's trying look, y'all. Miss Piggy she's trying to get cool points, okay? Because she's trying to get cool points because I did what I do. But Miss Piggy, I ain't finna, no, I ain't gonna be going, ain't no thank you going over here. It's all about Bear Neck. Wait a minute. See, she got the game messed up. Now, let me put this back up here because she said thank you. She gonna get, Miss Piggy gonna get traumatized seeing this up here. Every day I'm gonna put Miss Piggy up. Every day I'm gonna put Miss Piggy this Bear picture up here to traumatize y'all because this is about the Chicago Bears. Okay, this is about the Bear Nation. This ain't about no Cowboy Nation. This is always about Bear Nation. All right, so don't tell me thank you. She lucky I ain't play the Bear Down song. Okay, she lucky I ain't play it. And I lost that song too. I lost that album. But damn, but darn, Miss Piggy. It is what it is. Y'all hit the cash out. Dollar sign Big Man TV 36. Hit the cash out. Dollar sign Big Man TV 36. All that type shit. You know, we are having fun tonight on this TT talk over here and stuff. I might do some like yeah, so we might do some Bear Nation talk because I'm tired of these Cowboy fans. I'm tired of them trying to attack me everywhere I go. It's always some Cowboy fans and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, Cowboy fans, I'm tired of y'all attacking me over. Please don't. I lost the upload. The people like, please don't. Anyway, y'all shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all shout out to everybody. If you guys want to know, I am a big one. Please support the show. Donate to my cash app. Dollar sign Big Man TV 36. I know that I know some other stuff going on. I'm not even talking about it because it's not about. It is not about me no more. Okay, it's about my mafia. Okay, my mafia is my fruit snack and I'm just gonna be there for my mafia. Shout out. Now on the New Orleans Saints fans, the New Orleans Saints fans attack me too. They attack me all day. I don't care. But they think about the Saints fans, they're gonna lose to every game Matter of fact, ESPN, we're gonna pull up ESPN. Okay, we're gonna pull up ESPN. And I know y'all love when I pull up ESPN Sport. Matter of fact, I'm pulling up the NFL network, NFL schedule. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the NFL schedule. And I'm gonna tell y'all one thing about me is I'm pulling up the NFL schedule, and I'm gonna give y'all my predict. I'm gonna give y'all my thing. So let's start with this. Hold up, big man. Let's start off with the schedule. So, Bear Nation, I'm gonna bear down, y'all. Bear down. I'm pulling up this because I know damn well. I'm putting up the NFL schedule because I do what I do. I'm sharing my screen, and I'm sharing my screen, and yes, it is what it is. So I'm going to remove this. Okay, yeah, okay. Hold on, let me move this from studio. Okay, so yeah, I'm putting up the schedule and stuff. We're gonna start off with this. Let me pull this up right quick. Oh yeah, yeah. Darn it. Oh, take it down, baby. Okay. So I pulled up this today. I'm gonna pull up this from the NFL. This is from the NFL. So I pulled up this schedule of the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles game that's coming up in a couple of days. Matter of fact, coming up Sunday night. I think Sunday, 29, 30. Yeah, Sunday. No, in a couple of days. So y'all know that the Cowboys play the Eagles and stuff, and this game will be in Philadelphia. But let me break this down to y'all. Cowboys, they're gonna lose. Okay, I said it before and I said it again on this show. They're gonna lose big. Philadelphia is going to tear them up. RNY, I got your schedule. I got the Cowboys game coming up, and yes, I am going to be doing this game on Sunday. I think Sunday night. And I'm going to show y'all that I'm going to show you that the Cowboys need to sit their butts down. The fans gonna need to sit their butts down because this game will be in Philadelphia, not in Dallas. And yes, the Cowboys gonna be on the road. This game is gonna be at 7:20. So this what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go live on the time of the game and get ready, and I might stay live until the game ends. So it is what it is. RNY, your Cowboys are going to lead. They're gonna lose with their head held down. Okay, and that's what they're gonna do. RNY, your Cowboys is gonna lose, baby. They're gonna lose with it down, 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 down. And I cannot wait to see your face when the cow. Yes, I'm talking trash. I cannot wait to see your face when the Cowboys get their butt whooped by the Philadelphia Eagles in Philadelphia. In Philadelphia, and baby, I love it. I'm going to laugh, laugh, laugh at RNY. I am going to laugh until I start laughing some more. This game is a Sunday night game too. And my prediction is right because they got the Eagles winning this game. And RNY girl, RNY TV girl, I'm gonna love, I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna do the Tootsie. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do the Tootsie Roll. I might come on camera and then dance when the Eagles beat the Cowboys. When the Eagles beat the Cowboys, I'm gonna dance, 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 dance all night. Okay, all night. Let me pull up the schedule once again. I'm gonna pull up the schedule. And yes, I'm putting up the schedule and stuff because I know RNY is somewhere. She's somewhere eating some Dallas Cowboys soup or something with her church people. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna pull up the schedule. Okay, okay. So we're gonna pull up the schedule. I got the schedule up, and I'm gonna show y'all the schedule in a minute. The two games that's coming up. So like I said, we like I said, the schedule here the schedule here is gonna be interesting enough because the it is. I'm pulling up a string right here. So like I said, I got Philadelphia beating Dallas. Okay, that's what my prediction is. Now this game here, now this game here will be a on YouTube, and this game is the Cheeseheads, in the Chargers. Now this game here, the Cheeseheads, in the Chargers. Now this game here will be a on YouTube, and this game is the Cheeseheads, in the Chargers. Now this game here will be a on YouTube, and this game is the Cheeseheads, in the Chargers. Now this game here will be a on YouTube, and this game is the Cheeseheads, in the Chargers. Now this game here will be a on YouTube, and this game is the Cheeseheads, in the Chargers. Now this game here will be a on YouTube, and this game is the Cheeseheads, in the Chargers. Now this game here will be a on YouTube, and this game is the Cheeseheads, in the Chargers. Now this game here will be a on YouTube, and this game is the Cheeseheads, in the Chargers. Now this game here will be a on YouTube, and this game is the Cheeseheads, in the Chargers. Now this game here will be a on YouTube, and this game is the Cheeseheads, in the Chargers. Now this game here will be a on YouTube, and this game is the Cheeseheads, in the Chargers. Now this game here will be a on YouTube, and this game is the Cheeseheads, in the Chargers. Now this game here will Now I'm gonna tell you like this. I got LA Chargers beating Kansas City. They're not gonna win, and this gonna be at SoFi Stadium. I think that I kind of think that Kansas City probably pull it off, but I think that the Chargers going to lose. I think the Chargers going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. I think that they're going to attack Patrick Mahomes, and I really do think that the Chargers, them cheeseheads over there, the cheesehead fans over there, I think that y'all gonna really get. Y'all gonna really think that Patrick Mahomes gonna throw 5 touchdowns in this game. I think that Patrick Mahomes is not gonna throw no 5 touchdowns. I think that the Chargers are gonna come after him so hard that they're gonna knock him out in the first quarter. That's what I think. That's what I really think. I really truly think that Patrick Mahomes gonna get knocked out in the first quarter and the Chargers gonna win and everything else. All right. So speaking of that, let's get into Sunday's game. Now, Sunday's game is gonna be interesting. Week 1, because we got two teams that is my top 2 favorites. Okay. Y'all know I got my Bears. Y'all know the Bears, but we got something bigger than that. Because Sunday is going to really test everybody. And I know everybody's in my bushes. I know everybody's gonna be dropping down, blah blah blah. But I'm gonna pull this game up because we have here at 325. I'm gonna make it big for you guys. Make it big. Okay. All right. Thank you, computer. At 325, we have here the Green Bay Packers in a sorry defense versus Miss Piggy's Detroit Lions in their sorry offense. Now, the prediction of this game is Green Bay. And I'm gonna say this now. Miss Piggy, please don't hurt me. But my prediction is absolutely right. The Green Bay Packers going to beat the Detroit Lions at Lambeau Field. This game is going to be on CBS, so y'all know it is what it is. But here's a but. It ain't going to be this game is not going to be a close game because I'm saying it now. It's not going to be a close game, but I'm thinking like the prediction said 53-46. But let me tell y'all this though. And I see this piggy back in the chat. The Green Bay Packers they're better at home, they're better at home, but they're not better on the road. But it's going to be a close game. I'm giving Green Bay the win by 7 because I think that I think it's going to be close, but I think that the Packers going to pull it off. And to be honest, this is week 1 schedule. To be honest, the Packers don't understand that the Lions they don't have that defense and mentality more after we took all their guys away from them. But I think that the Packers going to beat the Lions and it's going to be a shootout. It's going to be a shootout. But yeah, I really do think that the Packers going to beat the Lions. And also I think that let me go here to a 12 o'clock game, and this is going to really test who the better quarterback. We have Justin Fields, Pittsburgh Steelers, going on the road. No. We got Aaron Rodgers, Pittsburgh Steelers, going on the road to play against the New York Jets at MetLife Stadium. Now, the prediction got it at the Jets going to lose this game to Aaron Rodgers. But this is a revenge game for Aaron Rodgers. Remember, Aaron Rodgers was a New York Jet. He was a New York Jet, but he got traded to the motherfucking Pittsburgh Steelers. Now he's a starting quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers against a high-powered Justin Fields in the New York Jets at MetLife Stadium. My prediction is that the Jets can probably lose this game. But it's gonna be a 50-50 chance that the Pittsburgh Steelers and Mike Thompson gonna probably win it. It's gonna be win. I'm giving the edge to I'm giving the edge to the Jets right now. But I said right now, but I'm giving the win to Pittsburgh. So Pittsburgh gonna take it in New York against the Jets, and Justin Fields gonna probably lose his first game as a starting quarterback. Because we heard rumor has it is that Justin Fields is the starting quarterback for the New York Jets, and also rumor has it is that Aaron Rodgers can't wait to get back to New York and torch the New York Jets up. So it is what it is. So this game is gonna be crazy. I know I got the Jets fans coming in my chat, probably gonna say, "Oh, you wrong, big man. The Pittsburgh Steelers gonna lose this game and stuff." But it is what it is. So let's move on. Let's move on to let's move on to Battle of Cincinnati. Now, the Battle of Cincinnati is going to be down to the wire. Okay, we got Joe Burns in the Cincinnati Bengals on the road against Adora Sanders and the Cleveland Browns. And let me tell y'all this though. Let me tell y'all this though. I don't know who's gonna win this game. I don't know. I really don't know because they're going into the dog pound. Cincinnati in Cleveland, they are definitely. I don't know who's gonna win. I really don't know who's gonna win in the dog pound and stuff. I don't know if Cincinnati can handle the dog pound crowd and stuff because they call their stadium the dog pound for a reason. And I don't know if Cincinnati can handle the top team in the NFL. But my prediction is Cleveland gonna win this game because I feel like if Cleveland come out with the dub over the Bengals, sorry Chad Okosenko, because I know you probably somewhere and stuff. Because he is a Bengals fan. Chad Okosenko is a Cincinnati Bengals Hall of Famer. But my thing here is I don't know who's gonna win. My thing is I don't know if the Bengals gonna win. My thing is I don't know. My thing is this is gonna be a shootout. I predict this is gonna be a shootout between the Bengals and the Browns because who gonna stop Miles Garrett? Who's gonna stop him? I know that Joe Burns is gonna take some hits, but who is really gonna stop? Like who is really gonna stop Miles Garrett? Nobody can stop this man. Nobody can stop him. And I'm saying it now here in the jump off. Nobody can stop this man. So my prediction is at the Brown. My prediction is that it's going to be a shootout, but somebody needs to stop Miles Garrison. And I know that Cincinnati, without that Harrison dude on defense, they're gonna have some hard. They're gonna have trouble. It's gonna be so much trouble. And it is what it is. So shout it is what it is. So I guess my prediction is gonna be a shootout. I don't know who's gonna win it, but it's gonna be a shootout. Let's move forward to let's move forward to Arizona and New Orleans Saints. Now, Jay Dunn, don't hurt me, baby. Don't hurt me when I say this. The Arizona Cardinals and the New Orleans Saints, Arizona gonna win. And now I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. That quarterback they got, Aaron Murray. The reason why I said Arizona gonna beat the Arizona Cardinals, Arizona's gonna beat the New Orleans Saints because I feel like 65% of them is gonna be Aaron Murray throwing down the goddamn field in that Superdome. I'm telling y'all right now, Aaron Murray is going to throw that ball down the field so fast that it is what. Now J Dub probably gonna say, no, the Saints gonna win against the Cardinals. Baby, I'm telling you, the Cardinals gonna torch the Saints. The Saints don't have a quarterback right now. They don't have a defense. So my thing here is the Cardinals gonna torch them down the field. So it's gonna be close. But my prediction is that it's gonna be a close one. But my prediction is that Arizona is gonna beat the Saints up so bad that Arizona go like, oh my God, It is what it is. It is Miss Piggy. It is what it is with the Arizona Cardinals because Arizona gonna be so. Jay Dunn, please don't hurt me when I say this. I know that you, Sin City Rats, are a big football fan fanatic, but I'm saying this now that Arizona is gonna beat your Saints in the Superdome, and it's gonna be a close. It's gonna be a close game. But it is what it is. Now I'm telling y'all right now, it's gonna be close. Arizona gonna beat the Saints, and I'm keeping it real with y'all. I did this, I did this, I did this. Now let's get to the Miami Dolphins and the Miami Dolphins, Dolphin Nation against the Indianapolis Colts at Indiana. Predictions gonna say that the Colts gonna beat. The predictions gonna say that the Colts gonna win. My prediction gonna say that the Colts gonna lose, and I'm gonna tell you why. The defense of Miami are so good. Tua Tagovailoa is gonna torch them. Tua Tagovailoa is gonna beat them up down the field. It is what it is. The Colts probably gonna win this game by I can say 3. I'm gonna say by 3. And the reason why I say it is by 3 is that the Colts, it's gonna be close, but it's gonna come down to a field. It's gonna come down to a game-winning field goal and everything else. All right, and I think that I really do think that it's gonna come down to that game-winning field goal. It's gonna shock y'all, and it's gonna come from Indianapolis Colts, because Miami, Miss Piggy, Miami gonna take it close, and it's gonna tie. And I'm telling you this now. The Colts gonna go down the field with 4 seconds left, and it's gonna be a 50-yarder. It's gonna be a 50-yarder, and they're gonna send the field goal units out, and it's gonna go up, and it's gonna be good. Because remember, they in the dome, they're in the dome, so it's gonna be good and stuff. It's gonna be good. So my prediction is it's gonna come down to a field goal, and Miami gonna win by 3. It's gonna be like 20. It's gonna be like 20 to 23 to 20. Something like that. Because it's gonna be 2020, and Miami probably gonna stop. No, the Colts probably gonna stop them. They're gonna get the ball back and they're gonna drive down the field, and the field goal unit's gonna come out and they're gonna kick it. So my prediction could be 23 to 20. So it is what it is. Let's get into this one. Let's get into this one. Let's get to the battle and the all battles. My favorite time of the year is to talk about the predictions. Let's get to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Atlanta Falcons. ATL stand up. ATL stand up. And this is gonna probably these predictions are probably gonna be accurate, but let me tell y'all what's gonna happen is I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna have the NFL Zoom. I'm gonna have each game on my NFL app, and I'm gonna watch them to see if my predictions are right. But the Atlanta Falcons, they got the Falcons losing to the Buccaneers, and let me tell you why. Let me tell you why, Miss Piggy. Because the Atlanta Falcons, they're so horrible. They're horrible. And the Buccaneers are so good because y'all remember Buccaneers got that quarterback. What's that quarterback? What's that quarterback name? Oh, y'all, what's that quarterback? What is that quarterback name? I forget. They do. What's the quarterback name? I forget. But they got that quarterback from Cleveland. And stuff. And then the Buccaneers just the Silo Sanders thing that worked out, so they cut him. But the but and I know the Buccaneer Nation's gonna come in here to say, "Oh, big man, you wrong. We gonna." I mean, now I know that the Atlanta Nation, the Falcon Nation's gonna come. The Dirty Birds gonna come in and say, "Oh, big man, you're wrong. You're wrong. We're gonna beat the Buccaneers." No, I'm telling you right now. You can look at the predictions right now. They're probably prediction of 53% to 46% got the Buccaneers beating the Atlanta beating the Dirty Birds ATL, And I'm gonna tell you this though, like I did with the Indianapolis and Miami game, it's gonna come down to a field goal. Again, I'm telling y'all, it's gonna really gonna come down to the field goal unit because y'all these close games, these are close games here. So my thing here, it's gonna really come down to who. It's gonna really come down to the field goal unit. It's gonna be, I'm just gonna keep it real. It's gonna be 23-20, and Miami gonna I mean Tampa gonna win because Tampa gonna kick a field goal. This is the thing. This the thing. This the thing. Atlanta going to have the score. Atlanta. This the thing, Miss Piggy. I know you said, "Well, baby, me and you are making predictions off last year's team." Yeah, but this the thing, though. This the thing. This is week one. This is this year. This the thing. Atlanta going to be. It's going to be a 20. It's going to be 20-19, and Tampa gonna go down the field. Go down the field, and Tampa they're gonna clock it. They're gonna clock it like 3 seconds, and they're gonna bring the field goal unit out. Where Atlanta ain't gonna have no timeouts, and then they're gonna bring the field goal unit out, and they're gonna kick a field goal. Because it's gonna probably be 20. I could say 23-20. I could say 23-20 Tampa, and they win. It's going. It To be honest, Miss Piggy. To be honest, I'm just giving y'all my predictions here. But I think this game is gonna come down to a field goal, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers gonna win. Because look at the percentage, and look at Atlanta's percentage. They got Tampa beating Atlanta. Atlanta percentage should have been like 50 something, but the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, in the way I'm saying it now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to freaking lose this game. They're gonna freaking win this game, and Atlanta's gonna lose. So all y'all Atlanta Falcons teams, please don't come for me in the chat or in the comment section because it's gonna come down to a field goal, just like the Colts game and stuff. So it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. So I did that. Um. I'm not gonna talk about the Giants because I already know Washington gonna beat the Giants. See, Washington gonna beat the Giants. Russell Wilson is gonna have a bad day. I already know that. So Washington gonna beat the Giants so bad it's gonna hurt. It's really gonna hurt. So all y'all Washington Commanders fans, get ready because we're gonna see y'all soon. So get ready. We're gonna see y'all. Josh Daniel is gonna tear the Giants defense up, and I think look at the percentage 70.8% said that Washington gonna win this game probably over the Giants. So I think that Washington Commanders gonna win because I can't stand Dan Quinn, but it is what it is. We'll see them soon. We'll see them soon. We will see them soon. All right. So yeah, that's the 12 o'clock at all. And the Raiders, now look at the percentage but for the Patriots and the Raiders. Now now I hate to say this because all y'all out there, football finance out there, I hate to say it because y'all gonna do y'all football people's gonna be doing some stuff, doing reactions to all these games that's coming up week one. But my thing here for the Patriots game against the Las Vegas Raiders, I got the Patriots winning. Now let me tell you why I got the Patriots winning. Because I'm tired of seeing them Patriot fans coming in on YouTube crying so darn much about the Patriots and their quarterback issues and their running back issues and their defense and their head coach and everything else. So I'm telling y'all right now, right here on the jump off on the Football Trash Talk Tuesday, as I said, TT Thursday. Okay. I got the Patriots winning, but it's not gonna be that much. I'm telling y'all that right now. Look at the percentage and look at the Raiders. They got the Patriots winning, but the Raiders could scoop in and win at this time. But the Patriots win. This game's at 12 o'clock. And this game gonna be in New England and stuff. So yes, that game against the Patriots, I mean the Raiders, it's gonna be a must win for the Patriots. I'm just saying it now. Okay, it's gonna say it now. Um, San Francisco and the Seahawks. Now we get to the 305 game. Let's go with this one. Let's get to the 305 game. Who are the Broncos? The Denver Broncos, Shannon Sharp, against the Tennessee Titans. Wow. Okay. The Tennessee Titans gonna win this game, but it's not. Okay. It's gonna they're gonna win this game, but they got the Titans beating the Broncos. I mean, no, no, I take that back. The Denver Broncos gonna beat the dog walk out of the Tennessee Titans because they got the percentage right. Denver Broncos gonna win this game 67% over 24% over the Tennessee Titans in Denver at the Mile House in Denver. Baby, I'm telling you right now that the Denver Broncos gonna take this game and they're gonna take it hard. Okay. But my thing here is not thing is gonna be far enough that the Tennessee Titans might lose this game. They're gonna be 0-1. And the reason why I'm saying this is that Tennessee and Denver, that's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. And I can't wait. I can't I'm saying right now the Titans gonna beat the Titans gonna lose to the Broncos. We already talked about the Bears. We already talked about this one. Well, this one's gonna be a little bit different because the percentage probably win is gonna be percentage wise over here. But I have oh Lord. But I have the damn 49ers beating the Seattle Seahawks by 2. It's gonna be a 2-point game. The reason why I say this is because they play in Seattle, and Seattle's the coldest place to play. 49ers never were lost. The 49ers never won in Seattle. So my thing here is Bryce Purdy must have a good game against that Seattle defense. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I got two YouTube content creators in Seattle, and they are big Seahawks fans. But my thing here is that the 49ers will, and I mean it, will beat the Seahawks, but it's gonna be by 2. It ain't gonna be that much because the Seahawks is gonna climb back in the game, but the 49ers gonna move. They're gonna push forward and they're gonna win. So yeah, it ain't gonna be that much, y'all. It ain't gonna be that much, y'all. Shout out to everybody. Please hit the like button. I'm doing my predictions and stuff because I gotta do my predictions. All right, we already talked about the freaking Lions and the Green Bay Packers. I said what I think, but Miss Piggy wants the Lions to win. But let me tell you this though, the Packers gonna beat them, but it's not gonna be that much. It's probably gonna be it's not gonna be that much because this is a 325 game. It's gonna be in Green Bay, but I think that the Lions gonna lose by 2. They're gonna lose by 7. Ain't gonna lose by 7. And I think this game is going to be interesting enough because I heard there's going to be Jim Nance and Tony Romo going to be at this game. So I think that the Lions going to lose by 7 points over the Packers. Packers could probably, because of the percentage of 53.3% to 46.7%. So this game gonna be interesting to see for Bear Nation because I have the Packers beating the Lions and stuff because I'm a Bear fan and I want to beat Detroit. So because we gotta play Detroit after we play Minnesota. And yeah. So it is what yeah. So that game gonna go down the wire. I have the Packers beating the Lions by 7 points. And we have the Tennessee Titans. I mean, the Houston Texans versus the Los Angeles Rams at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Now, I'm going to say that the Rams gonna win this game because this is in their hometown. This is in their home state because of the Rams. The Rams. I don't have nothing to say, but I'm going to say, and I'm going to say that the Rams are probably going to beat the Houston Texans. But they the Rams. They always beat the teams that come to their house. They beat them in the video game. So I'm just gonna say that. So that's my prediction. I got the Rams beating Houston. So y'all Houston Texans fans out there and in the beast in the sectors, don't come for me. I'm just don't don't come for me for that. Okay. So don't come for me for that. So we are all right. So we get to the Monday night game. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, don't come for me. Do not come for me. All right, so we get into Sunday night football. The Sunday night football main event. The the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. Now, the prediction got Baltimore. The prediction got the prediction. The probably win. I said prediction. Predict. Got Baltimore. Got Buffalo beating Baltimore. And this game is in Buffalo. Matter of fact, this game will be in Buffalo, New York. I'm going to flip it. Big man going to flip it. Okay. And the reason why I'm going to flip, and the reason, and I see me Piggy putting Derrick Henry in the chat. Ooh, let me see, let me find out you went to Derrick Henry's house. All right. So I'm going to flip it a little bit because I think that this is going to be a prediction for big men because I got some people in the beach sector that lives in Baltimore and Bmore. Brooke, Malik, Rita, and them. I hate to say this, and Malik, I hear you in the bushes talking about all big men talking about Baltimore. Yeah, I'm talking about them. I hate to say this, but I'm sticking to my gut a little bit. I'm sticking to my gut because I'm sticking to my gut because I kind of want Miss Piggy. I'm sticking to my gut because I kind of want Baltimore to win, but I'm going to say that Buffalo going to beat Baltimore. And the reason why I'm going to say Buffalo going to beat Baltimore because it's going to be a close. It's going to be a shootout. Because you have Josh Allen versus Lamar Jackson, and I'm dead, and I'm dead to say this. It's going to be a shootout. It's going to be a shootout because the percentage that on the schedule got Buffalo beating Baltimore by that much. But I'm telling y'all now, it's going to be a shootout between Buffalo and Baltimore because of Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson and the Buffalo Bill crowd because the Buffalo look. That's why I'm tongue tied on predicting the game for Sunday night because because if the crowd get involved in the if the crowd get involved because I can tell you when my Bears play Buffalo in Buffalo that crowd was lit. Okay, I couldn't I had the game on my TV and I had the game loud. Okay, I could hear I can hear the stadium rumbling in my apartment. Okay, but I'm gonna tell y'all this right now, and I hope Malik don't hurt me. But I'm telling you this now. It's gonna be it's gonna be a good test for Lamar Jackson. It is because I'm tongue tied on predicting. I'm tongue tied to predict who's gonna win the game because of the two best quarterbacks, Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. But I'm predicting Buffalo gonna win. But this and this they write about it on the stream. But I kind of got feeling that Baltimore gonna pull it out like they did last year. I have a gut feeling that Baltimore Ravens is going to pull it out, and I have a gut feeling that it's going to happen because it's going to be a close. Like it's going to be that it's going to be that Lamar Jackson gonna Lamar Jackson gonna throw a TD at the end, and it's gonna be a shootout, man. I can't predict right now with Buffalo and Baltimore because of Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. But I'm just gonna tell y'all, it's gonna be a shootout between Buffalo and Baltimore because I don't know. I really don't know who's gonna win. The prediction got Buffalo winning, but y'all, it's Lamar Jackson, and that's what it is. It is Laporta. Yeah, it is because it is. It's don't. I don't know, Miss Piggy. I really don't know. I really don't know. But I kind of figured that I just don't know who's gonna win this game on Sunday night. And this Sunday night football, I don't know. And to everybody, we got Monday night football. We got Monday night football, and baby, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble, y'all. Because this game is important to me. This is my first game. This is my first time predicting this game. This game's at 7:15. I will be posting the scoreboard of this game on the Jump Off Football City. We have the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. The predict Caleb Williams debut on Monday Night Football for this second season. Miss Piggy trying to get me. She trying to get my head. She trying to get my head. Ladies and gentlemen, the prediction has the Vikings beating Minnesota. The Minnesota Vikings beating the Chicago Bears. What do I think? What do I think about that? Well, what do big men think about that prediction? And this game is here in Chicago, matter of fact. 53.3% to 46.7%. Big man predicts that the Bears going to beat the Vikings by 7. But if I'm going to say that Caleb Williams don't throw 5 touchdowns in this game on Monday night, I'm gonna be mad as dog pound on big man because I'm gonna not. If the Bears I'm gonna say that if the Bears don't beat the Vikings on Monday Night Football, I'm not coming live for a couple of days. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. If the Bears don't beat the Vikings on Monday night, I'm not coming live for a couple of days because I'm gonna be crying. I'm gonna be mad. I'm literally gonna be mad. I'm gonna have to take it out on these people. But my prediction is as of now they got the Vikings beating the Bears. But my prediction, Big Man TV prediction, is the Bears gonna beat the Vikings by 7. Y'all deal with it, okay? So y'all deal with it and stuff, and that is the Bears. That is week 1 of the National Football League. Y'all can take it or leave it. I don't right there. All right. So that is week 1 of the National Football League. Let me read the chat. Miss Piggy throwing emojis in there and stuff. Miss Piggy telling me don't cry. God leads Miss Piggy. You up here. You. Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna look, Miss Piggy. I'm not gonna cry about it. It is what it is. But y'all got the predictions for me for week 1 of football in America right here. I can change this to trash talk and who's gonna win. That's what I need to say this. Bear Nation and stuff. So yeah, let me change this title to Trash Talk and who going to win? Going to win. All right. So I changed the title to Trash Talk and who's going to win. So y'all don't hurt me. Don't hurt me because I did a little bit of trash talking today over here at the Jump Off, talking about the Cowboys and yes, R and Y, yeah, okay. All right, y'all. So anyway, so I'm over an hour here. Yes, over an hour here. Yeah, over an hour here. Yeah. And yes, I had to come in and I had to come on. I had to come on because I'm Big Man TV, y'all. Y'all don't know now, you know. Ooh, shout out to that. Let me start sharing because y'all can see my thing. So yeah, y'all don't know now. You know, y'all don't know now. You know about the football petitions by me. I will be doing petitions for all week long over here in the jump off for the weeks ahead, and so and yeah, I love to do my predictions. I love to do it because I'm big man. I love to pull my predictions out, pull my ranks out and stuff. And yes, that's what big man does. When you pull that predictions out, pull that predictions out. I love to do. Yes, I'm just gonna be doing do. Thank you for the one like that I got on this and stuff. Thank you for that. Thank you for Miss Piggy for being here. Miss Piggy is also my number one top fan of the day because that's what she is, my top fan of the day. I am. I'm gonna stay on until I'm gonna stay on for a little bit because I know that the streets are hot over there over there in the B sector, and I'm just it is what it is. Now let's get into something because I'm not in my show. No, I just do football. Let's get into something. Gotta do with a brand new dance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. Oh, let's get into some funny moments of today. Funny moments of today. And the funny moments of today is I told Bertha May that I love her. I don't get it. Big man don't get it. Bertha May, I love you. I do. I love your commentary. I love you. And yes, Bertha May, I love you. All right. So let me get to this. So I'm gonna get to some uh some news that y'all can use. So we are going to go over to my favorite website, and that is WGN News. So let's get y'all some WGN News. What's going on WGN? Wise and stuff. So let's get into some citywide news and going on in and what's going on in the power of news. So we're gonna go get y'all some real content today. I gave y'all some what my prediction is, and now I'm gonna give y'all some real content because I'm gonna feed the streets now. Now, now I'm gonna give y'all something to talk about because y'all know today as I'm talking to you guys. Let me do this. All right. Today, as I'm talking to you guys, let me get. I said WG. All right. Today, as I'm talking to you guys, it's been a lot of stuff going on in the world today. So I'm gonna give y'all some Chicago news that y'all can see over here and stuff like that. And I'm gonna break this down to y'all. Let me give y'all this, give y'all that, and stuff. So we're going to open up. We are going to allow. We are going to open up some stuff for you guys and shout out to WGN and stuff. WGN is a good source for all news here in Chicago. Even Channel 7 News and stuff. And even though. So I'm going to share my string right quick because today is the anniversary. I just found this out when I just got on the website. Today is the anniversary of Emmett Till. Y'all know that Emmett Till. Let me pause this right quick. Y'all know that Emmett Till is the famous black man that got killed in Florida, and y'all know that y'all basically is the anniversary of Emmett Till and stuff like that. Yeah. So let's get down to this. Let's get down to this news that I want to talk to for the Chicago crime rate and stuff. So I'm going to share my page and put, bring this up, and we're going to. I already turned the audio off, so I ain't gonna, you know, add to the stage, and we're gonna do some real content. After I gave y'all my football to prediction, we're gonna give y'all some real content. So let's give you some real content on today's topic of all topic here in Chicago and all worldwide and stuff. Here is the one news article that I want to give to you guys right here It is from the Chicago crime rate. Two juveniles critically injured in the shooting on the south side of Chicago. Wow. And y'all see right here the video and stuff. Y'all see right here in the video and stuff. So I'm going to stop this. Okay. Y'all see right here in the video and stuff, and everything else in the back of seat of in the back seat of my jump off. And so let's get into this right quick. Let's get into this. All right. I'm getting y'all some Chicago news because I really do think that I want to start boosting up my news and stuff because that's real content and see what's going on here in Chicago because that is real to me and it's real to y'all and y'all beefing and stuff. But I'm gonna give y'all some real raw street news content. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Let's get to it. Chicago. Chicago WGN, two juveniles in critical injured in a shooting on the Chicago South Side Thursday afternoon. Police say, according to the Chicago Police Department, two male victims, aged 12 and 15, were in a vacant lot in the 1600 blocks of West 47th Street and around 3:45 p.m. when they got into a fight with an unknown number of suspects. Oh, and they ganged up on them. At least one suspect pulled out a handgun and fired shots at the boys. Police say, "Oh my Jesus Christ! Oh my Lord, Lord have mercy." Let's get into this. Let's get into this. That's why I love these stuff. I love it. The 12-year-old was shot in the chest, and the 15-year-old was shot in the hip area. According to the CPD, both were transported to the nearest area hospital when in critical condition. Oh, child, Rich, I'm getting y'all something. I'm getting y'all something. No suspects are in custody. Detectives are still investigating. So basically, what we heard, basically as we talked about this today, is that two young boys. Basically, as we talked about this today, as of today, two young boys has been shot in stuff in the city of on the south side of Chicago, and they're now in the hospital in critical condition and all that type of stuff. So yes, I feel that this crime rate is really going to be in effect and stuff. And yes, I feel it is what it is with that. So my prayers for the young boys to a speedy speedy thing and stuff like that. So yeah. So let's get into more of the Chicago crime rate because it's more people out there and stuff. It's more people out there that's there's more people out there, and stuff. So let's get into this one because this one kind of interesting. I want to pull this up. Let me pull this up for you guys. And this is kind of interesting because I want to talk about this over here at the jump off. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Shout out to everybody that's in my bushes listening in on the jump off bushes, right? Bushes podcast over there because yeah, I know they listen to some real content. 18-year-old charged with murder in the fatal shooting of the Chicago pastor's godson. Wow, here we go. Gridge, where you at, Gridge? I'm giving you some content. Oh my Jesus, I'm giving you some content, Grid. Let me pull this down. I'm tired of looking at it. Okay. I'm giving you some content, Grid. Chicago, an 18-year-old man has been charged with the murder of the grandson of the promising Chicago pastor last year. Police say that the official, who is a juvenile at the time of the shooting, is charged with one count of first degree murder. Christopher Tucker, 21, was fatally shot while sitting in a car on the 72 block of South Washington Avenue in the Chicago Long neighborhood on August 24, 2024. What? Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna get to it. Here is the godson pastor Corey Brooks, a New Beginning Church. Ooh shit. Okay. Okay. I knew Christopher was in the neighborhood. It was divided. It is a divided neighborhood. He was in the car, in his car, apparently looking down at his phone, and someone came up and shot him 12 times. What we don't know is why, said Chris Pastor Corey Brooks of the New Beginning Church. The motive of the shooting remains unknown. What was happening is that this guy, okay, this guy here, I'm going to pull him up. I'm gonna pull him up. This guy here shot Pastor Brooks' godson, and back in 2024. And yes, I'm not gonna play the sound and stuff, but I'm going to play the video. I'm not gonna play the sound, but I'm gonna play the video because of copyright rules and stuff. But I'm gonna play WGN was talking about it right here and stuff. Let's play the video. But I'm not gonna play the sound because WGN. But this was the guy here that shot Corey Brooks' godson back in 2024 on this and stuff like that. This is crazy. This is crazy that this happened to Pastor Corey Brooks, because Pastor Corey Brooks used to come to my neighborhood. He used to come and preach at my old church over on back in the day. And yeah, I think that hold up, we got an ad break. Hold on. All right. Hold on, got an ad break. So yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened with Pastor Corey Brooks and stuff. And his godson, hopefully he's got his godson is with. But yeah, that's crazy that young man. What was the motive of that? What's the motive of that? And why did he do it? Like, why did you do it and stuff? All right, so now let's get into a little cover story that I wanted to talk about. Let's get to the cover story right quick. And the cover story tonight is something easy to cover and stuff, because I know Grinch is somewhere. Rich, somewhere you get me doing this again. I want to get into this cover story of this cover story that I want to get to, because I really want to talk about this cover story so much. Okay, so let's get into this cover story. Hold on, I'm trying. All right, so let's get into this cover story real quick, and then we're gonna talk some more sports, and then I'm gonna get up out of here because I'm not gonna be up here all day. So let's get into this. So, the reporter Jordan Crew on confronting Castro in Cuba. What is going to happen? This? Is the cover story from WGN News. That's what we're doing tonight for WGN News. Okay. Okay. And shout out to Miss Piggy for being here. Shout out to her. All right, let's get into the cover story tonight on the jump off, and then we're gonna get into what's my thoughts, and then I'm getting up out of here. This is actually a good cover story for this topic, because this cover story is back. This cover story is a part of the jump off. The Chicago reporter Jordan Crew has a pair of unequal trips back to his family land. Okay, his family land while working with at Chicago Channel 9 News. A confrontation he not soon forget. That that was Fidel Castro, whom the reporter was set to to the was sent to the country, to cover not once but twice in the late 1990s. But in conclusion, make sure I hit the cash out. But concluded the chance to ask him some questions Castro wasn't very happy to answer. Julian talked about that part on WGN News 25th anniversary celebration. For more updates, you go to WGN.com and stuff like that. So yes, so yeah, that's kind of cool that he was. That's kind of cool that he went to Cuba to talk to Fidel Castro. That's kind of cute for that, because it's kind of cool. It's cute. It's yeah, it's kind of cute that he did that. Shout out to Julian Crew and WGN News for that and stuff. Now, like I said, the whole Emmett Till thing, yeah, I get it. I get it, and stuff. All right, y'all. So that that gonna take the case of this because y'all remember I talked about this over here on the jump off yesterday with the whole Mississippi shooting that's going on. I mean, not Mississippi, the whole Minnesota school shooting that's going on in Minnesota and stuff. So now the police let's get to the Minnesota mass shooting and stuff. Let's get to the Minnesota mass shooting. I'm not gonna play the WGN article right now. I'm gonna read it from the article because it's more better for read it for me for y'all to hear because I'm not gonna get strike from WGN because that's their content. So I'm not gonna do it. So let's get to this is from the national news right now here on the jump off from now. Police say the Minnesota shooting, the church shooter was filled with hate and the admitted mass killer. Now y'all know that I talked about this yesterday. I wanted to get y'all the update today on the mass shooter of this because this was kind of interesting because this is from this made national news and stuff, and we also gonna give y'all updates on the CJ on 32 um home invasion that happened in the past week. I did not hear more about it. I don't know how they fly. Uchi was talking about it. So yeah. So let me drop my ad right quick. Let me have this. So let me get to this. Minnesota. That's what it happened. Minnesota. The shooter who killed two Catholic students. The shooter that who killed two Catholic school students and wounded more than a dozen youngsters in front of a um sitting in front of something of a Minnesota church they attended, once they attended the same school, was assessed. Ooh, excuse me. And was assessed with the idea of killing kids. Authorities said Thursday. Ooh, they said it today. Wow. So this is the update, y'all. This is the update because I said I was gonna give y'all the update, and it is what it is. The shooter fired 16 rifle rounds through the stained glass windows while with the children celebrating mass during the first week of class at the Catholic school. Okay, I had to move. Okay, at the Catholic school. Said Minnesota Police Chief Brian O'Hare. So 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 this was crazy. That young lady just shot 100 something rounds in it. WGN is not naming the shooter because of their protected reason, but it made clear that the shooter has a intimate of terrorizing those innocent children. O'Hare said, "Oh wow. Okay." U.S. Attorney General Joe Thompson said was video and writing the shooter left behind shows that the shooter expressed hate towards anyone ever group imagine. I mean, immigrant. Imagine the only group the shooter didn't hate was massive murderers. Thompson said. In a short, the shooter appears to hate all of us. Wow. My God today, y'all. My God today. Shout out to the four people in the building. Y'all, shout out to the four people. We are updating on the Catholic school shooting over in Minnesota, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Shout out to them and shout out and my prayers go out to the family and stuff over there in Minnesota. I'm going to check on my family. Well, I do have family in Minnesota, so I'm going to check on them. At the end of the show. Investigators recovered hundreds of pieces of evidence from the church and three residents. Residents. The police chief said they found more written from the suspect, but no additional firearms or is a clear motive for the attack on the church. The shooter, the shooter once attended. Once attended. The shooter has been deranging frustration with mass killing, O'Hara said. So, woo, child, she been playing this. No evidence will ever be able to make sense of such as unthinkable targets. He said. Surveillance video captured the attack and shows the shooter never entered the church and could not see the children while firing through the window, lining up with a pile, the police chief said. Two children aged 8 and 10 were killed, city officials on Thursday, increased to 15 the number of wounded children ages 6 to 15. Addition the three um per Persian and over 80 who were also injured. Most most were most were accepted. Most were expected to survive, O'Hara said. My God, today, okay? I'm telling you, my God, today. So this is the picture of the church. This is the picture of the school church that the shooter, the old girl did. I'm not gonna say her name here on the jump off because it is what it is. But this is a picture of her, is with one children was in critical condition on Thursday, while 11 other victims remain in the hospital. Mm, I can't. I look. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. So this is the full story here. I'm gonna keep on reading. I'm gonna keep on because this is almost half of it. It's almost finished. The shooter, whose mother works for the school before retiring in 2021, left behind several videos and pages upon pages with reading description and literature and grievances once read. I don't know this is wrong, but I can't seem to stop myself. O'Hare said the shooter, who armed with a rifle, shotgun, a pistol, and died by suicide. Also, woo. On a YouTube channel video, the police say may have been posted by the shooters showing weapons and ammunition and listen names of the mass shooter. What appears to be a suicide note to family contained a confession of long healing plan to carry out a shooting and talk of being deeply depressed. So basically, ladies and gentlemen, as I read this, basically we gave you an update on this situation with the Minnesota shooting in Minnesota. Basically, old girl over there. Basically, what I'm reading is old girl was in depression, and then she was deep. That old girl was in mental depression, and basically she like um basically what I'm seeing here is that depression has taken a toll on her, and basically she wanted to kill people, and that's what she did tonight. She wanted to kill people, and it is what it is. So that's why depression is real here in America and also on YouTube, because you do like if you do this like oh girl did, boom, it is what it is. So my condolences go out to the family in Minnesota, like I said, for the mass school shooting. The shooter has, like I read, is gone. She's killed herself, and it is what it is. Now let's get into the deep dive of the Chicago Bears. Like I said, Chicago Bears getting ready for Monday Night Football. Also, Jay Cutler news. He did the plea deal for that DUI case. Ooh, stay still, big man. Um, the plea deal for the DUI case has been dropped. The 4-day jail sentence has been dropped by Jay Cutler. Now Jay Cutler do not have to do jail time, and so do not have to do jail time, and they dropped the DUI gun charge on Jay Cutler. So it is what it is. Now the Chicago Cubs, um, okay, the Chicago Cubs are in a playoff hunt for the playoffs in the hunt for the hunt of October. And right now, I don't know see the Cubs. I don't see the Cubs news because it was something about it was something what the Cubs are doing, but I don't see it. So it is what it is. Um, so it is what it is. So let me go ahead and stop sharing this, stop sharing my screen for you guys. And yeah, you know, it is what it is. Let me see what's that. Miss Piggy, 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 Miss Piggy. All right, I want to thank Miss Piggy for coming through. I really appreciate Miss Piggy coming through and stuff for some little sports trash talking, football trash talking, and who football trash talking. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? On Sunday at the who's going to win on Sunday? I know that we're getting ready. We I know that Sunday we're getting ready for another week of football. I know that YouTube is getting ready to pay us in September, and stuff, and I can't wait for that because I did meet my threshold for that because I'm a monetized channel. And also, I want to thank MV for having me over there on his channel today to do just have fun and stuff. Even though I had to leave because the streets are still hot over there with the whole old girl, the Chichuan, and the loose tooth is on the roof and stuff. And yeah, I had to be I have to be careful saying some things on this app because it will get back to loose tooth and Chichuan, and I'm not for that. We're not for that. We're not. So yeah. So so yeah, so I have to be careful for that. That's why I have that's why I have Money Grish for because Money Grish told me to get down. So shout out to Money Grish and shout out to them. Also, I did want to say because I am with I am changing I am changing the modesties and stuff, but I'm gonna say that my moderators, my stud muffins over there, Ben Zone gave me a new name for my studs moderators. They're now called what she gave me. She gave me this, but I did a emoji on my committee wall, and she gave me. She said, "What was the name of the?" She gave me. Oh, she wanted me to call her a sugar baby. So that's her name for now on over here for Benzone. Benzone is now BMTV Sugar Baby. So that's what she is. She's my sugar baby. So she's my moderator, but she also my sugar baby. So thank you, Benzone. I appreciate I appreciate that name. I really do like that name. Sugar Baby kind of fits for BMTV and stuff. And also Benzone is a part of the Mafia team too. So yeah. But anyway, y'all, like I so I want to thank everybody for coming through. I want to thank Ben. I want to thank Miss Piggy. I want to thank my Nightbot for promoting my cash app for me. I really do want to thank a lot of people. I really do want to thank a lot of people because it is what it is with me over here being by myself. But I really do want to thank my moderators, my mafia moderators. The Blue Crew for sticking with me and stuff like that. Because it is what. Also, I want to thank my Fruit Snack Mafia in the Discord for for talking to me. Meanwhile, stuff and yeah, my babies, my Fruit Snack Mafia in the Discord. They're my Fruit Snack Mafias. I talk to them more than ever, like more than ever. But like I said, I want to thank MV once again for having me on his show once again with the whole Biggie Smalls thing. I really, really hate that, but MV get it. I just didn't like the way I didn't like it, so it is what it is. Um, but I moved on. So I moved on with the whole thing. I was joking with Krista, BBW. I was joking with you. Don't take it my don't Krista. Do not take my jokes to your heart, okay? That video was just a joke, but I know that you inboxed me. I know that you did it. So it ain't no be no storyline with Big Man and Krista because she laughed at the end and it was funny. So I just take it as a joke. I'm not dating nobody on YouTube no more. I'm not. So you can inbox me, but if I see a lemonade inboxing me or Mrs. Lemon inboxing or Mrs. Toothless inboxing me, then I'm just gonna like ignore it and stuff because my mafia team and Grish and stuff, they on me. They want me to stay on YouTube and get my and keep going, keep building and stuff. So yeah. And yeah, I think that it's cool to have Jay Dunn a part of the mafia team because Jay Dunn gonna tell you, don't fuck with Big Man. Even though I talked about her Saints today, but she'll tell you, don't fuck with me because she'll do what she want. She do what she do. And yes, I'm still in protected class, and I will do what I have to do. Oh, and Miss Piggy, I got Miss Piggy. If you want, I have to say this, Miss Piggy. Happy Life is in trouble with Big Man TV. Real talk. Happy Life is in trouble, 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 trouble. Happy Life needs to stay away from Big Man TV because right now, Happy Life, you think that Big Man TV it ain't smart enough to know you in real life, okay? So I advise you to stop trolling me, bruh. Because we know you trying to pretend like you nasty. and yes, we was we was roasting your ass in my Discord. Your ass is banned from my Discord. So don't try to put look. My Bessie owns my Discord. Matter of fact, let's talk about my Discord for a minute. Let's talk about the Discord. My Bessie owns the Dolly Games owns Big Ben TV Discord. Okay. When Dolly Games said she don't want you around me, she don't want you around me. So I'm trying to say, no, don't try and say, oh, I want to be back in Big Man Discord. No, you're banned for life. Okay, you're banned for life, Happy Life, and I'm happy. Look, Miss Piggy, I'm so happy that Happy Life is a lemonette now. He's over there in the lemonette, so I'm happy. My headache can go away. Like literally can go away because that dude is sick. Okay, that dude is sick. That dude is sick. Like this, that dude, I know he's in my just watching because I'm talking about him. I'm getting him a little bit of shine, but that dude is sick as hell. I don't know how the hell Rob Bree, I don't know how the hell my friend Rob Bree Privileges, aka the butterfly lady. I don't know why. I just don't know why I don't know why she deals with Happy Life for the past year or so. Like I don't know why. And shout out to the butterfly lady. Shout out to her and her Detroit husband, a Trump supporter. I can't stand Donald Trump. Sorry, I can't. I can't on satellite podcast. I can't. Donald Trump is he's a phony. He's this. He's that. I just can't. All right, just can't stand Donald Trump because Donald Trump gets on my nerves. All right, my nerves been bad for past 2 days. So yeah, I can't stand him. But yeah, I can't stand Happy Life, man. I just can't. Like, just I just can't. So y'all, make sure um, if you guys make sure y'all tune like make sure y'all tune to me. Same time, same station, all that type of stuff. Because we over here. This is the now. This is the jump off. But we're gonna call this. We're gonna call my brand. Not we're gonna call people outside of the big man not and void. Okay, not and void. But like I said, shout out to MD, shout out to him having me over and Shout out to him having me over and stuff. Shout out to him with the Biggie Smalls thing and stuff. But like I said to him, and I keep it real. I keep it real. You push the gas. If you push the gas, your gas gonna run out. And it's what. Like this video, share this video. No, like this video. This video will be part of something. And the lemonettes and the lemonaires, y'all been warned. Ghetto, you been warned, bruh. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Um, yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow for the jump off. I'm not gonna play no outro music because I've been on here for an hour 40 minutes. But yeah, y'all been warned by Big Man. The mafia has come to the jump off. The Fruit Snack Mafia. That's the name. We came to the jump. I love y'all. Oh, and bear down too.